Okay, are we working? Let me see if it's working. Let me see if it's working. How do I see if it's working? I think so. Whatchamacallit? I think so. Well, in case. Okay, there. If I'm getting a commercial, that means it's working. Commercials are always a good thing. Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry it's been so long. Last week, Megs and I got some sickies. I'm pretty sure it was COVID Areno, everybody's favorite. So we were on the lamb. Is that the right term for it? On the lamb? On the bed, on the floor, we were sick, and now we're back. Still kind of not feeling great, but we're back. The nice thing about being sick is that, at least for me, I got to stay home and work from home, and that meant I got 2 extra hours a day when I wasn't commuting. So we still had to go to 2 a.m. for a couple of these work nights to finish Goosano, but we got her done. We're done. Yeah, that's right. Meg says we're back, and we're back. Colosso, hello, yes, we're animating today. Heyo, welcome, Heyo again. Thank you so much for the generousness of your treasure sharing. We appreciate it very much. And Axel Gum, yes, welcome everybody. We are celebrating. I think I'm gonna do something weird at the end of this stream. I had it in my mind. we'll see how good it is. But I'm gonna do something weird for myself. For myself also at the end of the stream, but for the stream, for the duration of it, we got this. Everybody's favorite. Oh, you all know. What's that quote? There's nothing greater than the tyranny of the empty page, or something like that. I don't know about all that, but we got a nice empty page from which we can make money. No. That's not what it's about. We're gonna make some random animation today. I think we had a plan earlier to come and make some stuff, but then we weren't totally good on it. And I think when you're making stuff with a partner, you want to make sure that you're both like locked in and like, all right, this is good. We're ready to do this. So we weren't completely ready to start something new. So today instead we'll just do some random animation, just have fun, because animation, a lot about it is just like having fun, y'all. Yes, thank you, Heyo. It's very. It hits us right in the feels. Let's just say that. Colosso, have you ever considered making a Discord server? I have not. I think we've been approached by that about that before. I think several people have mentioned it. Hello, Luna Merriweather. Yes, randoms. I love randoms. We're gonna be drawing some random stuff, and we're gonna animate some random stuff. So I love it. About the Discord thing, I don't have the brain space. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't know if people still say that anymore. That used to be a very, very popular saying, especially amongst the techies, right? I don't have the bandwidth right now to take down or take on such a endeavor. And yeah, I don't really do. I can't manage like another thing. I'm very low. Well, not true. I'm on the internet a lot, but I think sometimes as open as I am here, I'm very closed off otherwise on the internet. Like I don't be DMing all the time. But anyways, yes. Welcome everybody. We're gonna be doing some random animation, but first let's start with the good old brain. Let me share the game so you all can join in the brain if you so wish. Yes, this is kind of just a casual celebration, doing some fun animation. And again, like I said, I'm gonna do something weird at the end of the stream. It'll be fine. It'll just be weird for me because I get a little anxious about certain things. But let us first, upon the brain, shall we game? 3, 2, 1, go! A bit of romantic potential. I do not know. One able to pass a capture test, hopefully. Human. I'm like, robot? No. Human. Protein building acid type. Amino. card tricks, disappearing acts. Magic? Magic? Fail to float, sink. Decorative pillow cover. Throw. I think I might have some. No, can't be throw. Let's go down. Mountain lions, pumas. Okay, puma, good. Female friend in Spanish. Amiga. Sank. Amiga. Let's see. Rushed through the door. Barge in. Ban in. I'm not sure. When repeated, classic kind of joke. Knock knock? Okay. Now what's wrong here? A bit of romantic potential. I don't know. Rush through the door. Ban in? What? Bar in? Wait. Let's check the puzzle. What's wrong here? Oh, this is all correct. And what's a decorative pillow cover? Dawn 102, Heyo, frickin' crushing it. Okay. Alright, Heyo. Let's see. Decorative pillow cover. Ham? Flam? I don't know. Sham, like shiny? A sham pillow cover? Let's a bit of romantic potential. Spank, obviously. Wait, let's check what's wrong. Okay, so not spank. It is you. I guess you could do that, but it's not spank. It is instead rush through the door in. Spark. Yeah, there we go. 2 minutes. Ran in. Oh, ran in. Sure. I can. You know what? I can. I don't have to neg myself and say I can or can't do anything. I can. Let's go. 2 minutes. That's a solid Sunday COVID brain. Oh, I have brain fog, guys. That's what it is. It's brain fog. No. But pretty cool. All right. So, let's hide that. And like I said, we're doing some random animation today. So get your random ideas out. Oh, Riley, hello, welcome. Good to see you again. I had a let's call it. Not this. Ooh, these are our backgrounds. Let me get to the thing. These are some of our silly backgrounds that we did for the short. I hope everybody enjoyed this month-long odyssey of making this short. It was really well, not months long. It was like basically half the year. Really did not intend again on making it or having it take that long, but it was the sort of thing that like Megs was talking to me about it. That's a different thing. And said like if we've already spent so much time on it, so why not like oops, not that. Where's my head? Oh, that's on no cam. No kidding. Like why not just push it an extra little bit? Why not give it an extra bit of effort to make it a little bit better? So we added a bunch of close-ups, we added a bunch of side characters, and actually the little fish guy ended up being my favorite side character that I think we made, the little business fish. He didn't exist in earlier versions, but I like the improvisational nature of of what we did. So yeah, overall, just like pretty happy with it. And I'll drop it in here in case anybody hasn't seen it yet. Let's see. Yay! Thanks, Greg. Oh, and welcome back. Good to see you again. The effort shows. Animation is a distance runner. Like I don't know if y'all do any athletics, but we're definitely out here trying to run for a very long time. This is the animation. The ideal. I think we did something like this earlier actually, where it's like, what's the ideal body type for an animator? And at least for your spirit, you gotta have the legs. Gotta have the legs to get her done. So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna do some random animation. So, let's throw out some words. Let's do some wordplay. Wordplay. Yeah. Anybody got something that they want me to animate or want me to draw? What shall we do? Eggs? Luna says eggs. Dogs? eggs, dogs, and a propeller hat. So perhaps we shall do an egg on a dog with a propeller hat. A plate of jelly. Eggs with legs. Eggs with legs. So what we could do is eggs with legs on a dog with a propeller hat. Penguin flying away. I think it would be a neat sight. I like your justification, Colosso. I think that makes a lot of sense. So thus far we got eggs on a dog on a thing with a propeller hat. I see great potential in this dog egg. Oh, Aaron Kim, hello, Aaron Kim. I don't know if Megs knows you're here, but welcome, Aaron Kim. Good to see you. Is that meme move something that you're actually doing? You don't have. Oh, you don't also have to answer. Maybe I'll ask you offline. But yes, welcome everybody. So yeah, let me do a couple different versions of this. Let's do a couple ABCs. So we don't want to go with our first design sometimes, even though the instinct is good to follow. I want to push it a little bit. Let's do egg dog. Egg dog. What does egg dog? We could have dog in an dog out of the egg. That looks a little scary. Let's not make the egg like a mouth. Let's have. Well, I guess it's gonna look like a mouth. We can have this kind of a dog. We have this kind of an egg dog. Okay, so this can be option 1. I like a little dog that's hatched from an egg. That's egg dog, so let's call this option A. Let's animate something option B. A newborn egg dog, indeed. Let's see. What else does egg dog propeller sort of remind me of? I'm not going to do something crazy like a dog juggling eggs, because I'm not that good of an animator. Maybe I'll draw it just in case. And if you guys want to see me struggle, then vote for dog juggling egg with propeller on his head. So I'll draw it. I don't know if I'll be able to successfully execute this, but you know what? Yeah, what me worry? I don't. No worrying here. So we got a dog who's juggling some eggs. Something like this. All right, so this can be B. If you really want to see me struggle animating, you can vote for B. And then C, let's see. Let's do something. Well, we've gotten a bunch of like hairless looking dogs. Let's do like a shaggy dog for C. Something like this. Maybe he's carrying like a basket of eggs. And this can be C. All right, so cast your votes. Would you like A, propeller egg dog, newly hatched, a fresh pupper with bright eyes and high hopes? Would you like B, the weird dog who can juggle really well and who I will animate amazingly? Or would you like C, the dog with a bunch of eggs who's flying? So let me set up. Hold on a second. Let me set up the poll. What egg dog copter you want? A, we got baby egg dog. We got B. We got Juggles. Juggles the Puggles. Or he's more of a Poodles. Juggle the Poodles. Oops, hold on. B. Why are you doing this to me? B. Alright, it's automatically entering an emoji for some reason. So just pretend that's a B. Juggle Dog. Juggle Boy. Or C. Basket Boy. Alright. Those be the options. What tell me, what would you like? A has so much potential. A is all potential. Oh, Greg. Okay. Well, Greg, if you're gifting memberships, that means I gotta play some music. I gotta play some Oh, where did the hose go for this thing? Hold on. Welcome to Azariti. Welcome, Azariti. Hold on. Let me move back over. Azariti. Yeah, welcome to the coop. Welcome to the coop. For everybody. All right. Yes, welcome. So let's see who's in the lead. We have Baby Egg Dog. Oh, some people want me to juggle. And Basket Boy. I think Basket Boy is winning because he's got the cool name. Honestly, that's why they say, naming matters. Like, what if Gandalf's name was Garbo or Gordolf? Like, that would not be cool. He wouldn't be as cool. But Gandalf's the right name for such a lad. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna animate some random things. It's gonna be fun. And I'll talk through some updates that we have. So one update is that we're trolling for what our next idea will be. I think our next long video will most likely be a Halloween thing because it's animation. We can't just make a video in a weekend, although we probably could, but we're not going to do that because it's crazy. We're going to figure out some kind of a Halloween thing, and I think our release schedule will be a little bit different also. Like, for example, we're going to try to release segments as we go along, and then we'll release the video at the end. Instead of what we're doing right now, or what we did right now with Gooseby. Sorry, also we changed the name because Goosano is not the best word when we did a little bit of research. And if you want to do that research yourself, go for it. But we changed it to Gooseby. And what we're doing with Gooseby is after releasing the video, as we did, we're going to release little shorts as support. So just like the video in vertical format so that we can put it on the shorts platform so that if people see it there, they can see it there. But for the Halloween special, I think what we'll do is we'll release little chunks and little segments, hopefully, one a week for the month of October, and then we'll have like a whole Halloween special at the end of it. We have a couple of ideas, but just nothing set up fully. So that's what's on the docket for Halloween, or for like the next sort of long big project. Besides that, we just have a couple other random things. My work situation might change where I will be able to work from home. Hold on, let me get the radio talk, or excuse me, not the radio talk, the fireside chat framing. Hello. Hopefully, my work situation will change in the coming months where I will be able to work from home. And then if I'm able to work from home, I will probably adjust the stream schedule to be maybe going back to Wednesday nights that we had before, and then maybe possibly doing 2 a week. I'm not entirely sure, but in any case, that's the idea. So hopefully in September, that will change that way. And yeah, let's go back to this animation and see where the polls wound up. As we all know, this is election season. You gotta vote. Voting is your power. Okay, I think Basket Boy has run away with it, so I am going to end the poll and do a Basket Boy. So thanks to all who participated in the poll. Basket Boy has been so crowned. Barbara, the big basket bearing barking buddy. Ooh, yes. Those are all good things. I'm just trying to catch up on some chats. If Basketboy wins, I propose this. He lands after flying and barks. Can I offer a nice egg in these fluffin' tryin' times? And a chick hatches. Well, that's a whole story, Luna. Let's see. Perhaps I will keep that in mind. But let's first hide these boys. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll move this guy over to the side. I'll move this guy over. I like Egg Dog. Maybe Egg Dog will come back, and I will move. What will I do? Let me first create a nice big gray layer, so we all don't have to stare at this solid white background. There we go. And I will move Egg Dog over here. So there they all are. And we can commence with the animation. I think Luna suggested a little story, whole kind of a thing. So what was it again? He lands after flying and barks. Can I offer a nice egg? These fluffin' trying times. And a chick hatches. Well, Luna, who's he offering the egg to? I think that's what we have to establish actually. Before we come with the dog, we gotta have someone in a trying time. Right? We're building a whole narrative here. So who is this person who is in under trying times? Who is troubled here? And where are they troubled? Are they troubled in the city? Are they troubled at the sea? Well, no, I'm not going to animate a whole ocean moving. Where are they troubled? Who is troubled? You could offer the egg dog to Meg. A sick dog Meg to a puppy. Can I offer you a nice egg? Is a Sunny in Philadelphia reference. Oh, okay. I don't actually watch that show. I am too wholesome to watch. No, I'm kidding. I've just never spent time watching Always Sunny. Perhaps in the future we shall partake. But for now, that reference will go right over my head. Let's see. I like offering the egg to Meg. Offers the egg to Meg. And we have, well, it works out because we have Meg actually as a dog. And yes, she was sick. So this is turning into a silly little cartoon for Meg. So let's make Meg. Meg has not been sleeping in a bed. Meg has been sleeping on the couch because the Olympics have been on and our TV is by the couch. So let's put her on the couch. I don't know why I'm drawing the couch so straight. Let's not have a couch like that. Let's make a sillier couch. Let's try a nice fun shape, and not like a straight up regular couch shape. Yeah, let's get a little jiggy with it with our couch shape. Wow, let's make it a little weird. We like it weird. We like it weird. But yeah, how also, like, you know, enough about me. How are you guys doing? What's going on in your respective worlds? What's the happenings? Like, we're, you know, every time I call people, you know, friends, I'm a phone caller. Is how I tend to update people. It's especially since a lot of my people are long distance. One of them's in France, who actually just moved into Orlando just in time for a nice hurricane season. So pretty cool. So this is the bed. And now let's draw the Meg, who is a sick little puppy. But yeah, what's going on? What's going on with everybody? We're just kind of like always doing the same. What I was saying is that, like, when I update my friends, after not seeing them for a while, and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?" My update is usually, "Yeah, you know, just making cartoons, man, making cartoons and doing the same stuff." That's our lives. Whoop. So Megs usually wears a little shirt with a heart. So I'll put the heart on the blanket this time. And I'll add that later, not worry about it now. Boo boo boo. Let's give this couch an extra little dimensionality. Let's lower the opacity lots. Packing things away, getting rid of excess junk. Is it spring cleaning? Is that a thing in the western lands of Australia and New Zealand? I think Americans tend to have too much stuff since we have a very good consumerist culture. But yeah, I don't know if that's a thing elsewhere in the world. Let's see. Ba-boo-boo, 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 ba-boo-boo. Yeah, let's give this house that Megs is at a nice little circle window, and then the dog delivery system can come there. We can have a little table. We're just building a little scene. Baby boo, baby boo, boo boo boo. And I'll put this little sickly flower here for now. And then let's see. Should the window be closed? Yeah, let's have the window closed. Let's make a separate window layer. Guys, the story is just pouring out of me right now. I'm just so inspired. I think I actually am though. So let's have a nice solid window. Let's have a little joint of where it turns. There you go. She lives in the pineapple under the sea. That's the setup here. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna give her any sort of like a breathing thing. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's get right into what am I trying to say? Right into puppy dog. Yeah, Mr. Sea Dog right away. Let's go. Where's dog? Call this layer dog. Dog. Will this be a short after it's done? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I tried to not say no to things, but I don't know. Let's see. So what we'll do is we'll have the dog's face come in and do like a little mush. So let's just beat this out. Here he is. Yeah, this is how we celebrate finishing a project, is immediately starting another project. Although I wouldn't say this one's like a full-fledged project. I think I just the only solution to anxiety or to finishing work is immediately doing more work. So this looks basically like a contact thing already. So let's just kind of make the contact pose. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. Get a nice mash. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Teenage Stacker, it's always spring cleaning while with my mom in summers. Well, I mean, I think mentally you can feel hotter if you're surrounded by a lot of clutter. That just makes sense. So if you can get rid of some of the stuff in summer and have your home feel cooler mentally, then I think it's worth it. Right now here in sunny Los Angeles, I think today we went up to around like 97-ish, maybe 98. I think we're supposed to hit like 100 or something one of these weekdays, which hopefully doesn't happen. But if it does, we'll deal with it. We're strong. We LAites are known for our toughness, obviously. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so he's flying in. Let's maybe not have the full jam up right now. And then as he lands, that's what pushes up the nose. I think that's what we're doing. Let's start him off a little bit farther away. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I don't know what our next projects will be. Like, I think we've talked a little bit about Halloween, like, but I don't know. We're still figuring out a lot of this tone stuff. So, bloom. I think that nose pops up a little too much. Maybe we want to widen it. Maybe that will get the effect. Boom. Boom. And then we need like a slight ease back, so it's not all. It's like those gifts with the seals, right? They push in, but then they also gotta like squeeze and get a little push back. So do it this way. Then Megs will be like, "What the heck is going on?" I didn't intend on building a story with this, but thanks, Luna, for the suggestion. We'll see if we do it justice. I'm not sure exactly what you had planned in mind, but here's where we are. Here's where we are. I love his snaggle teeth. Matt, if you could do an animation of Ring... Well, we're doing this right now, so probably not. Do-do-do-do. Bonk. So just nice bonk. Let's clear this nose right now so it's not like creating like a bit of visual traffic. I think that's better. Okay. So bonk. What am I feeling? I'm feeling like maybe we need a little bit more spacing. Bonk. Bonk. Maybe I'm feeling like we need another extra pose right on this full mash contact before we settle out. That's the thing with animation sometimes, is like you can do anything, and that's the liberating thing, but then settling on something means, all right, we're planning to do this for, as you saw with Goosano, months. And are we really ready to take on that challenge and commit to this character for months? And yeah, maybe we are. Maybe we are. Wonk. So let's see. How's that feel? Yeah, I think that's better. Oops, sorry about the sudden flashing white screen. And then this will sort of startle Megs. Is this Megs? Yes. Let's label this Megs. Colosso, have I animated in 3D before? I did as a student, because I had a CG class, and ostensibly we animated in 3D. Have you animated in 3D before? Do any of you guys animate in 3D? Maybe we have a couple of Blender geniuses in the chat, because I am, and if that's the case, many props and much admiration to you. I am not techno smarty, so like when it comes to doing stuff with new technology or new software, it's not my biggest forte. So I've typically avoided it. I think I've made many overtures to wanting to do Blender, and maybe in the new year we will, depending on how much time off we get and how much bandwidth, to use that word again, we have. But it would be nice. It'd be nice to be able to feel like that we can do stuff, and not necessarily that, like, even if we can, maybe we will probably stick to still doing 2D animation in Adobe Animate, just because it works really well for our workflow and we're so used to it. But it would be nice to be able to make that choice out of desire and not specifically because of a lack of know-how for other methods. It's like, yeah, I could perform brain surgery, but I choose not to. That's how you want to feel, right? And right now we cannot perform brain surgery. That's basically what what animating in CG or opening Blender feels like to me is performing brain surgery. I am not ready or capable or compatible with such an endeavor, but maybe I will be in the future. Let's see. Nope, you do not sure if any 3D software is provided to mobile users. Are you animating on mobile? How do you do that? How is there animation software on mobile? I've never seen that before. Let's see. Will they have fans? Huh. I'm not. I'm also missing things as well. I try to be good about reading everything that I can, but you know I'm not very fast at reading. That's just a truism. Me words no good, or some good, not all good. But yeah, I did not know there was mobile animation software. I think we are coming towards like a possible change in workflow, but like also, you know, maybe we'll just keep writing this Adobe Animate thing for a while. I've been trying to vary up the line. I know people sometimes look at our videos and say like, "Oh, you have such a specific style," and I don't really feel that myself. I think we are still kind of discovering what our quote-unquote style is, and I think I'd rather have the style sort of constantly evolve rather than feeling like I'm settling on a style right away. And part of that, hopefully, we can exercise in more specific projects. I think right now, when I'm animating live, like quickly, I'm just doing the stuff that feels like the most comfortable. So this is like a nice, quick little turn, even though his head is getting smaller. Let's make Meg's head smaller to begin with. Why not? That's one way to solve that problem. Yeah. Yeah. It's good to vary things up. So, bonk. And now, let's get this guy. Let's get Dog C to just burst through the window. That's what we really want to do. That's why I put this window here in the first place. To frickin' burst through it. Take life's obstacles and break them. But don't shatter glass, because that's dangerous. But only if you need to. And right now, this dog need to. I must bring you baby. Because that's what makes you feel less sick, is baby. Oh boy. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Are we saying like dogs are gonna hatch from these eggs, or just more chicks? I think more chicks. This idea is already pretty abstract. We don't want to make it just completely random and crazy for the sake of randomness and craziness. Although this is pretty tame. Our animation's pretty tame, right? Like I wouldn't consider what we do very zany or anything like that. So whoop. So I think we can slow this down. Maybe get like a lean in first, a little antic. Everybody loves antics. Da 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 da. I'm also using like a thicker brush than I normally would. I think I'm gonna continue trying to do that. I'm not the biggest fan of like having a thin line. And the thing about having thin, thick lines when you're doing animation is that like it could be potentially another thing to track. But right now, I think I'm just trying to experiment with it and hopefully arrive at something we like. So then we can have him just off screen because it's a little weird. It's like, what are you doing off screen there, buddy? And then his smashing into the window will be that much more sudden. shout out again to Luna for this wacky idea that I'm probably executing wackier, but we're doing it. This could be a short. I know that we've animated a bunch of random things for everybody, and I'm not sure if that we're gonna make them all into shorts, but maybe we will make some of them into like members videos or things like that. I'm not entirely sure. Executing it just how I imagined. Uber eggs, very clever, Riley. See, it's not egg delivery. The eggs wanted to come to this house. That's obviously what's going on. So bonk. And then we can give Megs like a take, like, what's going on over there? Are you just bonking my window and then disappearing? Oh no, Megs, that's not the case at all. Whoops. Oh, good. Yeah, I hope everybody has avoided the COVID as best as you could, because you know, I've had it pretty mild. I can feel grateful to say, like, this one hasn't been too bad at all, but it's just no fun being sick. Well, today actually one of our friends called me. He normally lives off somewhere further east of us, like a plane's ride east at least, and he said, "Hey, I'm in the area. Do you are you available to like come out and say hello? And, you know, I have like a new baby and all that, and wouldn't that be cool to see?" And I'm like, "Sorry, can't. I can't come out to play because I have freaking COVID, or I had freaking COVID. I don't know if I still do. We're gonna test tomorrow." And like that's the stuff that I'll miss. And hopefully he'll still be here again at some point, and I can actually come and say hello to his little baby. You know, because like that's basically the most important thing in their lives now, right? It's like you're having a baby. That's life. And you know, sometimes COVID gets in the way, and I'm hoping everybody has good health, because as cute as this cartoon will be and is, COVID itself is not cute at all. Have you guys had it? My sister has been like freaking partying it up, and she has not had COVID this entire time. Like, I don't know what kind of blessed existence she's living in. I'm just happy that she is, because, you know, blessed, you know, everybody be blessed. But like, she's never had it, despite being like a rambling party goer. So I don't know. I hope you guys haven't had it before. Ooh, could we add Carter in the eggs? Carter's a vet. Carter's been at the channel almost as long as we have. We could potentially add him there. Is Carter in the chat? I'm sorry if I haven't seen everybody. I'm like in animation concentration mode. The doing of these streams is not like the best setup, I think, for actually what most streamers like want to do, which is, I assume, interact with chat, or with the people talking with them. And I do, trust me, I do want to talk, but like I gotta concentrate, otherwise I can't actually make this stuff. And that's like the fun of this stream, right? You guys come to the stream to watch me draw slowly for hours, isn't that the case? Here he comes. Here comes the boy. Gonna smash the window. He's coming to smash the windows. He is. Greg, you made a funky comic? Ooh. Is it on your channel, Greg? Is it in your community post, or do you have an Instagram where you also do comics? Wow. Smash. Let's have him smash like so. Bonk. then we'll draw the window. This is a window, right? Window layer. We'll give it a little tiny bit of an ease and then a snap out. So let me hide this background so I can have a little bit of less visual traffic to deal with. He's gonna just smash through this window. But thankfully it's like a portkey window, so it'll open ajar, nice and smooth like. Let's do this one little trace back drawing, and then we can really just pop her open. Boom! Let's also on this one. Oops. Draw a little bit of contact here, then rip through to the rest. Yeah. Oh, have you guys been watching the Olympics, by the way? We've been watching a lot of Olympics content, #content, recently, because we're big into sports. We're a sports household. It's a pretty funny thing that people do. Let's open, draw the window like this. Wow. Wow. Oh, Greg, what? Okay, Greg, I gotta keep up with you. Wait, hold on. I gotta gift out a membership if you're gifting memberships. Hold on. To Stylus. Hold on a second. Stylus. There you go. Welcome, Stylus. Welcome to the coop. Thank you again, Greg, for your generosity and your support. Appreciate it. Yay! Welcome, welcome. A longer doot, yes. And then this doot will be for you, Greg, for giving the gifts. Thank you. So, what's a Greg sound like? Wait, no, let's not start on C. Let's not do C. Let's do. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Greg. Let's get back to the animation. I'm better at animation than I am at music, which thank goodness for that, because I'm not very good at music. Oh. All right, and I said that I was gonna do something random at the end of the stream, and I'm still on track. So I'm not sure how long we're gonna go, but we'll certainly see wherever the end is. Some weird thing is coming your way. That's all I can say about it. It's gonna be weird, and you may not want to watch the stream again, but it's there. It's something that I do. I'm sharing myself. That's the point. I'm just a person out here. We're all just people. We're all just doing stuff. You know, it's pretty cool. Bum, 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 bum. I think we can actually sort of slowly eliminate that. So, boom. So let's see. Right now, what we have thus far into this silly story by Luna and us. Wait, we don't need to save this right now. Let's save it just in case something happens. Let's call it Egg Dog the First. So right now it goes like Megs is sick, bonk. So bonk, bonk. I think we got to adjust some timing for sure to get like the right kind of acceleration going on. Let me say right here, let's say glass. Give it a few impact little marks so that we can see that he is indeed touching the glass. So, bonk, bonk. Okay, we haven't even gotten to the gift giving part. Is right now it's just a dog with eggs. Now we can reveal that it's not just a dog with eggs. It is a dog who's flying who has eggs. So pretty cool. A masterpiece, masterpiece. Matt, you're gonna mud wrestle? I'm going to mud wrestle my demons live on stream. It's going to be epic and maybe be have some tears. Hmm. It's a good suggestion, Riley, and maybe I'll take it under advisement of the next random strange thing I'll do on stream. But no, we're not going to mud wrestle. That's not in the itinerary for the stream today. This kind of reminds me of that scene in or one of multiple scenes, I think, because this happened multiple times in Parks and Rec, where uh, what's her name? Oh my gosh, it's been so long, I don't even remember her character's name. Um, Amy? No, that's the actress. What's her name? Anyway, where Amy Poehler's character goes on a radio station and ends up mud wrestling with some of the mud wrestling gals, and it was entertaining. I don't know if it served her purposes, but she certainly did it, and it was a fun, silly thing. But no, we're not. That's not the kind of silly that we will be doing on the stream later. It will be. I can. The hint I can give is that it's probably going to be a little loud and squishy. uh, okay, so bonk, bonk. Mindful step with ginger and salt and pepper. She's a fancy stepper when she dances, goes on free and she skips and prances. My girl don't do much talking, dances even when she's walking. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, she dances all day long. That's from an old Looney Tunes cartoon. I don't know if you guys know, but that's where that song is from. Do you guys listen to music when you work? Are you guys music listeners, or do you like Oh, okay, Luna, you got to go to bed. Thanks for popping by and creating a story with us. hope hope it comes out in due time. Actually, I think I can probably be finished with this in by the time the stream ends. So yeah, this is pretty simple. This should be done by the time the stream is over. Probably not like all the timing, but like the basic ideas will be out there. And Luna, if I got that correctly, you wanted um, the the essentially stork dog to give an egg to Megs, and the egg will hatch, and maybe not, it will be Carter or someone else. I don't know why I'm drawing two eggs. Let me go back. I'm just gonna make it one egg. It doesn't make sense that he's bringing in two here. You know what? It was two before. It's gonna be one. We're making an executive decision because you know what? We are our own artists and we get to choose what we want to do. Be your own boss when it comes to animation and animate what you want. And I want one, one, one egg and not whatchamacallit, not two. So I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Probably not thinking. That's usually the answer. It's like you don't know what you're thinking. It's probably because you weren't thinking. Okay, good night. Thinking of doing Balloon Man animation right after Ring Man? Go for it. Go for it, Axel Gum. Animate to your heart's content. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry, I still have a bit of mucus. Let me drink some water. I know I for the PlayStation turned off. Super in it right now. Ah, cheers, everybody. Bonk. All right, we're making good progress. Let's see, what's the speed coming in? So, bonk, bonk. So, boom. I think he can go a little bit quicker. Let's keep that speed up. So let's keep this other ear peeled back. We wanted him to come in quick, so Puppy Meg can be like, "Whoa, buddy, what is going on?" Still coming in hot. I intended on doing like a couple more random animations, but this one, sometimes things just sort of take a life of its own. And then that absolves you from any blame by saying things like that. You're like, you know what? It wasn't up to me. It was up to the art gods, such as they were, that just compelled me to draw this propeller hatted dog giving an egg to my sick partner. Which, you know what? Hopefully it helps, and hopefully she feels much better. We're gonna do a test tomorrow morning, and if it's positive, then I still won't be able to go into work. And if it's negative, well, then I'll go into work. hopefully it's negative. I don't want us to be a danger to others anymore. It's not a good thing. One early during COVID, I think, yeah, like really early on, um, we we were interacting with one of our neighbors, and they gave us like a pie, and it was very lovely. And then very shortly afterwards, we found out that we had been exposed, and I was so terrified that we had possibly exposed our pie-giving lovely neighbor to COVID inadvertently. So there's like a paranoia of having it that just is not it's not really fun. So hopefully we're just kind of both over it, we're done with it, and we can be fine now. So let's see. I think we can slow it down a little bit. Boom. We can slow it down from here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Because I think we need a couple poses of him kind of hovering a little bit so we get the idea that this propeller is what is giving him the ability to fly. That's the sort of main point of this animation. Protect the pie-giving neighbor. Yes, Aaron. I think it ended up being okay. We did not hear any subsequent reports of him getting sick at all, so we were spared, all of us, some horrors of the COVID, and I'm very grateful for that. Dun, dun, dun. What a strange, silly thing that we've made. But I like it. I like the strange stuff. I think Meg's is a little bit more like, so what are we trying to communicate here? And I more like, let's do something random. I'm very stream of consciency, and that's kind of what I like. That's kind of what I like about certain TV shows like Adventure Time, where it's just, oh, that's weird. I don't know where they thought of that, and I guarantee you that it's people sitting together in a room being like, wouldn't that be weird? And they're like, yeah. And then one of them says, let's do it. And then they do it. And I like cartoons having that sort of improvisational feel. Not like, yeah. That's what I like. So we try to do that when we can. Arthur Pittman. Ooh, I don't know if you had said anything earlier, Arthur Pittman, but hello. And also, Drash, welcome back. Good to see you again. Do you know what a yokai watch is? I do not know what a yokai watch is. Average Family Guy's writer room. I think with Family Guy, that seems like a program where you really could just not replace the writers with AI. But I wonder if for some of them they do similar kind of like random word generator things, or they do like what I did earlier in the stream today. Like, hey guys, let's just throw out some words. Let's throw out some ideas. And we got egg, we got propeller, and we got what else? Did we get dog? I think yeah, we got egg, dog, and propeller. And now this is what we're making out of it, you know? And that's totally valid. There's nothing wrong with that. You also don't need an AI to do that. You can just get together with a bunch of friends or people on stream and be like, yeah, let's make something. And, you know, do it without hurting anyone else's livelihood or using copyrighted materials. You can just kind of like have fun. That's hopefully what animation is. It's just like a bunch of people having fun and not like a bunch of people trying to make the most profitable thing. Anyways, those are just random asides. So something like this. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, and I think to make the propeller thing sing more, I would probably need to, in between this, let's just actually animate it like this. I don't know why I'm articulating the propellers. Let's make it more like a cartoon. Oops. Let's give this another frame. I should probably actually separate these layers so I don't have to draw the dog over again if I need to. But you know what? We're doing this fast and loose, so it's one of the things that's just gonna happen. So yeah. And I should probably change the propellers into that all the way through so our visual language stays consistent. Visual language! Haha, yes, I could teach a course on this, but I won't. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd who's making animations on the internet. I'm just a nerd who makes the stuff on the internet. Okay. Right. And then maybe we will make like a little hover. Let's do a little hover animation. We'll make this one into a symbol. Now that we've got him kind of in his final position, so that we can just have him sort of hover there. Lemon, welcome, Olia. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We are animating a dog using a propeller hat to bring a magical egg to a sick Megs. And yes, we are making poetry as well as making animation. I think I cropped his tail, but I think it looks better. So it didn't happen for real. He just has a naturally short tail, this guy. What's going on? What's going on? All right. So now let's bring this insert symbol. Let's call him Doggy Hover. Oh my gosh, let me change. Oh, I apologize. It always defaults to like blinding white. So let's take it nice and down to a nice little gray. And again, this we can here. Well, actually, let's separate this. Let's make this the propeller. Give the propeller his own layer. Okay. 8, 8. We'll do like this, and then do like this. Okay. He had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? All right. Let's give him like a slight down, so we have a little bit of an up and down action on the hover. Will be pretty subtle, but that's okay. Our eyes can pick up many subtleties. How else are we supposed to read facial expressions if we are not attuned to subtlety? Blinded by the white background. Yes, I'm sorry about that. Oh, Greg. Yes. Also, we have our other emojis basically ready. I forgot to confer with Megs to like what to name them, so they should be ready. I'll ask her probably not tonight because I think tonight we're gonna be pretty tired. But I will ask her soon so that those new emojis can be out and ready for everyone to use. What was that? I don't know if they're complete to a state where you'd feel comfortable with them. Let me see. Let me look. Ads. Let's skip those ads. I'm looking for the emojis that we made. Stream gifts? No. I gotta get organized. Movie night? No. Gifts? No. Oh my gosh.
Where did you put them?
I know they're somewhere, but I don't. I think on stream. I think they're probably on stream. Stream. Members, emojis, gifts. Right, so we got Greg tier. We got this one. And yeah, the other ones I don't think I finished. I needed to finish the other ones.
I can put Greg in there.
So this is Greg's tier. I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is. Huh? Yeah, that's why I brought it over. So this is Greg tier. Then we got Grem Money. And then I had one where you were holding up the egg, but I still need to add like the sparkles to that one. But these two are ready. These two are ready? Okay. How do I send those to you?
Can you take your window away?
It's over here?
Yeah, and then just
email you?
Or you can just put it on this.
On the hard drive? Well, I gotta. That connects to the the talkie thing. All right, hold on. I'm gonna live email Megs some some emojis.
Maybe just chat it to you.
Chat it to you, like GChat. No. This is well off.
All good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
hold on, everybody. We're gonna add Greg. We're gonna add Greg and Grem Money to the chat. That people can use. So hold on a second. What do I do? I'm gonna email them to you.
Okay.
So to this one?
Either one's fine.
Okay, I'll do it to that one. Compose. Oh, it's already.
I think. Can you just add all of them, or can you add our shared one?
What?
Add the shared one.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes.
Okay.
And no, but put both. Just put me too.
Okay, hold on. I'm so good at writing emails, let me tell you. There we go.
And the other one.
And the other one? This one?
Yeah. Okay.
Mo. Oh gosh. I'm so good at this, you guys. I'm so good at this.
Wait, can you drag him in this attachment so they're not... No, you just drag it to the bottom. Just drag it to the bottom.
This?
Yeah. Like that. Yep. And send it.
Okay. Okay, I did it.
I'm never gonna ask you to email.
I did it. I emailed. I can email. Okay. Hold on a second. I turned on the PlayStation originally to bring some music back on. Anyways, so yeah, Megan will get those emojis in, and then hopefully we'll be able to use them just right now. So let me get back to doing what I can actually do very well, or pretty well, which is animating dogs hovering. Let's hover, boys. Okay, so loop. I think maybe we don't even need this second one. Maybe we can do it like this. I think this action feels a little bit too big. So not like so much up and down. I don't think we need. All right, and now let's do this propeller thing. Just add in some chaos. Add in some chaos. All right, I think that should be good. Let's drag our little dog boy over. Okay, so what we have thus far. Bonk. Weep. Bonk. So I think some of that, I can get rid of that extra frame. We don't need that long before it goes. Let's make this a little bit longer. All right, and then we'll give Meg a little reaction, and then he can go basically right into just dropping off the eggs. Egg for Meg. Egg for Meg. Meg doesn't actually raise any chickens. We do not raise chickens, either of us. Only on stream, only on the internet, only on YouTube do we have chickens. And that's everybody in the coop. Yay! Thanks for being in our coop, everybody. We appreciate it. Just to give Megs a little bit of a tummy. Tummies are funny. And then hopefully, yeah, those emojis will be up for everybody to use. I think Meg's head is getting a little small. Here we can get her arm up, because we need to probably use the arm later to grab the egg delivery, so might as well get the arm up now. Let's turn the head so we can go profile. Raise the blanket. And then lift the ears. And then basically we'll be done. Almost. We just need to drop off the egg, and then that's it. Let's actually raise the ear up a bit quicker. Huh? Hey! Cool, yes, they're in there. So, unfortunately, I guess... Oh, I can't use them. I probably have to reload for me to be able to use them. So I'll just do... Yay! So the emojis... too bad they don't move. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. I think if we were on Twitch, we could probably get them to move, but we don't want to go on Twitch, so this is what we got. Oh well. Hopefully. Yeah. Greg Tier just looks sad. Uh, but anyways, there they are. They're available for use, and I think they can be updated as we go. So if YouTube ever fixes this, which again I don't know why they don't work, because we followed all the sort of file formats that they wanted. So don't know what the issue is. But if it ever gets fixed, then they should be able to move. And then we will make more of them, because we like making emojis. That was really fun, actually. Boom. So he just needs to float for a little bit, and I think he can just go bleh, and then present the egg that way. Hold on. 0, 0. Look, we've basically made a little 6-second short, almost. So, down. And yeah, let's have him lean in more, and then open his mouth to drop the egg off. And then it'll hatch into... I don't know what it'll hatch into. Should it hatch into medicine? Or should it hatch into a dog? What is this egg hatching into? I think Luna said something, but I forget what she said. And that means that we get to change what it was and decide to make it something else. So what should come out of this egg when the hover dog drops it off? What comes out of an egg that comes out of a dog? A hover dog, when it is delivered to a sick dog. What? These are the big questions in life that every cartoonist must be able to answer. What comes out of an egg when the egg is delivered to a dog? Because at this point, I'm not sure. I don't have all the answers, Teach. I can only guess. I think the dog's design changed, but that typically happens actually when you make animation. Is that, especially if it's a new character, and as you go along with it, you end up, at least in this case for me, probably falling back on familiar, like comfortable patterns. But that's why, like, if you're doing something new, you need a bit of stick-to-itiveness to stay with and capture the specific parts of the design that you liked. And for me, I don't remember the exact design. What was it before? So yeah, he looks a little bit different than he does here. He's got like a bigger lower jaw, but that's okay. I don't mind that, actually. It's not a bad thing. Raw. You put the egg in the basket. You put the egg in the basket. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's a scary movie. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So there's his teeth. And maybe we'll actually see his eyes a little bit. It's a little crazy looking, but let's run with it for a little bit. As his mouth opens, so do his eyes, and now you can see the cute boy that he has always been. Let's give him big pupils. I think big pupils are supposedly cuter. That's what Jake has, and he's sort of cute. I've never found Jake actually on Adventure Time to be cute. His man voice is really like, it doesn't create cute feelings. It's just like, oh, that's a man in a dog suit. Cool. He has other good qualities, but I think people have called him cute before, and I've just never felt that about Jake. Can we name the dog Murphy? Murph. Yeah, we can name the dog Murphy. Why not? No name is Randy. we can vote on Murphy or Randy. Thanks everybody for being here today. It's good to see everybody on stream again. Hopefully we'll never get sick again, and we'll always be able to make our Sunday streams. Let me tell you, if you don't have health, you ain't got schnickel. Because if you don't feel okay, it's really not really too much you can do to balance that out. It's like, I'm a billionaire, but I feel like poop. I'd rather not feel like poop and not be a billionaire. Actually, I was watching this interview, a very quick interview. It was more like a 50 questions, yes or no, with Femke Bol, the incredible Dutch athlete who runs the 400 and also runs the 400 hurdles. And they asked her, like, be a billionaire or have a gold medal, or be a billionaire or be an Olympic athlete. And she was like, I'd rather be an Olympic athlete. Things that I would go, no, give me the billion, baby. I'd rather be a billionaire. But she's like, no, I want to be an Olympic athlete. And they said, like, win the lottery or get a world record. And she was like, no hesitation, give me the world record. And she said the feeling of that is like winning the lottery, I imagine. So that's like pure athlete. She's like, I love running really fast. And that's what brings me joy. And you know what? Good, because money can be motivating, but really it's just like it should really be like a secondary motivation. If people got along and governments worked and functioned in a way that was equitable, then I think most people would not be motivated by money. They'd be motivated by the intrinsic things that humans are motivated by, like love and fear and the desire to eat as much food as you can. Those are real human desires. Money is a weird thing, but you gotta have it. You gotta have it. Femke Bol. She's really good at running. If you guys are at all interested in running, give her a look. Okay, so he's gonna go blah, and then the egg's gonna roll out. Right, we're starting here. Let's give it egg. I feel like whoever a character usually doesn't show expressions, whenever they do it hits harder. It's a cool thing. Yes, I agree. That's partially why I like making Gooseby, and most of the characters there sort of dead-eyed and kind of doing their own thing. Because I'm pretty, despite what I am here on stream, I'm pretty like careful and guarded with my emotions, and I'm not super comfortable with just like smiling. At least having the fictional characters just like smile all the time. So it's much more natural to me to have them just kind of be neutral for the most part, and then smile occasionally or emote occasionally as it's as necessary and as fitting to the situation. All right, so now the egg is out. So we got to decide, everybody, what's in the egg. What is in the egg? I gotta do a couple more settles, but like while I'm doing that, let me ask everybody, what is in the egg? Does the egg hatch and it's just a chick, or is there a tiny little elf inside, or is there a vial of medicine? Is it like a steroid cream for for Megs that she'll be able to take and feel better. What is in the egg? What's in the egg? What's in the egg? Because I don't know. That dog flew in here. I don't think that dog even knows. He's just like, I'm just a delivery dog. Whatever can be in this can be in this. That's not up to me. This is a weird looking dog. I think he started out a little cuter and then he got a little weird looking. But you know what? That's good. We like the weirdo-dos just as much as the not weirdo-dos. What's in the egg? All right, I'm gonna animate, draw over this last one, and then I will get to answering what is in the egg, because I don't know. Does anyone truly know what is in the egg? The egg of the world? I'm just saying nonsense. Actually, that's not nonsense. That's from Berserk, the greatest manga ever. It has my full endorsement. Well, actually, no, some parts of that are freaking messed up. But it's a great manga, nevertheless. Okay, so now, what is in the egg? Chicken noodle soup, a smaller hover dog that gives the sick dog medicine, like a nesting dog. God, bored bear. What a suggestion. I don't know. I think the thing about that is that the line fidelity, while Flash is vector based, you can draw something like that small. Like for example, if I go to properties, and I make the minimum tool size or the minimum tool size 1, I could draw these tiny little thin lines. But I think it's gonna look like doo-doo if it comes out. So I think the character is a little bit too complex to simplify into a Russian nesting doll dog that ends up giving them an additional egg. So let's see. A feel better note, a doctor, a little chick in a top hat cane, boops Megs on the nose with a magical wand, a heart. Life of Riley. Yeah, that's a very animator's idea. Woo! It's a very good idea. I think I'm gonna go with Aaron Kim's a heart suggestion. I think that's what we'll go with. Maybe what will happen is the egg will explode, and then there's a heart, and it floats up and makes Megs feel better. That's why we can cut the cuteness with an explosion, but then have like cuteness anyways. I brought you a bomb. That's really just love. So let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you all for the good suggestions. I think that's what's speaking to me. I might show this to Megs and be like, "Why did you bring a bomb into my house?" And then we'll change it afterwards. But for today, for the end of the stream, which it's past 8:30, so I've been at this for an hour and a half. And I think after this, after I draw these last two poses, that will be able to call it for the animation, and I will do my weird special surprise that you may hate. But I'm gonna do it because you got to take risks on the internet, and this is an appropriate risk. Okay. So let's lean down. I don't think I drew Megs as a dog character correctly, so we might end up just turning this into another random dog, and not like Megs per se. But in spirit, it started as Megs, so it will always be such in our heart of hearts. What's? I think I'm a little early on her reaction for whatever reason. Okay, so what we can do is just pace this second beat out a little bit later. Also, her head is like shrinking into her neck. We don't want that. We want a nice separate head and neck structure as far as heads and necks go. So maybe... What a weird thing that we've made, guys. What a silly and also sweet thing that we made. That's the tone of this channel. Silly and sweet. I was talking to Megs about the Halloween special that we'll do, and I'm like, let's do body horror, and she was like, please no, let's not do body horror. So most likely that's not the stuff that's gonna show up in our channel, but maybe you never know. You never know, really. I don't know why. No, I do know why. I really like. I don't know if you guys have seen The Thing, but I like that sort of old '80s like gross puppets. There's something I do actually appreciate about body horror, but I don't think we're gonna do it quite like that for this channel. And I do not have the bandwidth to use that term again. We're making it cool again. Bandwidth. I do not have the bandwidth to make a second horror dedicated channel. So who knows if we'll ever have such things in our channel. Do you guys like horror? Do you guys watch horror stuff? I watch like some kill count stuff. Like I don't have a lot of time to watch new things. I don't have a lot of energy to watch new things. So like sometimes what I'll do is I will watch like summaries of movies and I'll end up consuming them that way. But I don't really watch a lot of horror myself. Let's move this head over a little bit so we got a little bit of lean. Like, ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's eggs in the couch. What's this? What's this? It exploded. And I'm out of this. This empty tissue box because I used it all to blow my nose and now there is a mess. What's this? Boom, 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 boom. The monsters are missing and the nightmares can't be found. And in their place there seems to be a good feeling all around. Instead of screams, I swear I can hear music in the air. The smell of rotten eggs is absolutely everywhere. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. So let's see where we're at. Bonk. Bonk. Blah. Bonk bonk. That's what we did today, guys. That's the animation. So we can close that scene off a little bit. That's how you make shorts. That's how you make stuff. You just make it up and then you make it. All right, so now I gotta make this egg explode, and then there's gonna be a heart. Bling. Do 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 do. Oh, Riley, I'm sure you're a really great animator. I'm sure I appreciate that because you're a professional animator, right? We're just hobbyists, but yes. I gotta be consistent in not being able to take compliments very well, but I sincerely appreciate the kindness from everybody. So yeah, bonk. Maybe what we'll do is eventually make like a little compilation of random stream animations like this, and it'll be like a little video. Maybe that's the right format for it. So I'm just gonna make the egg explode because it's getting late, and then have reveal the heart. And I will not do all the like the in between and all the reaction stuff. So we'll save that. Probably I'll do that off stream because this is like a one stream sort of thing. And then who knows? Maybe we'll have our next project figured out by next Sunday, so that um, we can actually work on that. Um, or maybe we'll do something random again. I'm not the best at effects, but I'm going to try. Nevertheless, let's opaque these things a little bit. There's going to be little bits and all that. I'm just going to gesture broadly what the animation is going to look like. I'm like, how does this work? This is gonna look crazy. We've made a sort of weird star shape. So something like, yeah, that's a lot better than I thought it would be. So then we'll reveal the heart here. And then Megs will eat the heart and then feel better. I don't know if that's how it's gonna end, but huh? Can it prove bear? Oh, a bear instead of a heart? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, Megs came in with the big edit, and we're gonna poof it into a bear. So. I think I probably need to make the explosion even quicker to make it like feel more sudden. So let's see. Maybe if I get rid of that frame. Yeah, that feels better. I think the other one was other way was taking too long. So the egg drops and then explode, and what we're gonna have instead of a heart is bear, because bear has been Megan's companion for this time. Maybe bear can have a heart. We can save the heart idea. Then Megs can hug it, and it can feel, and she can feel better. So, yay! So that's the short thus far. I think that will be it for the animation today. But let me play. Let's let it play. This is what we made, y'all. Thanks for using our emojis, Riley. Thank you. We appreciate it. But yeah, this is it. Bonk, bonk. Brr, bonk, bonk. Oh. And then there's gonna be a bear. So that's a weird thing. Bored bear. I think your nesting doll egg suggestion was dynamite. It may work better for for another project at some other time. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming on to the stream. First, there are a couple housekeeping things I need to do. I'm gonna give out 2 more memberships because I forgot to do that. And thanks again to Greg for being so supportive and generous in sharing some of those. And then I'm going to do my weird surprise. So first, let's give out some memberships. Let's oh wait, what am I doing? Let me get over to here. Let's give out a membership. One membership for you. Oh, who will it be? This membership on to. It goes to Diamond Boy. Diamond Boy. Well, Diamond Boy. I don't know why I syncopated it like that. Okay, hold on. Welcome to the coop, Diamond Boy. Welcome, welcome. Hardest kid in town. That's that's right. And then I'm gonna give out one more membership. And this one will go to. Will it go to? Christian, welcome, Christian. Christian with Mario. Christian Mario, very welcome. No evil welcome. But welcome. All right, cool. Very cool. Thanks to everybody. Oh, all right. So to do this thing, I got to step away. I got to get something. I will be right back. This is going to be fun. So hold on just 1 second. Well, let me bring it back to this for now. I will be right back. All right. All right. Okay, so this is the surprise. Hold on. Mascot suit? No. No bowls of custard, no mascot suit. But the bowls of custard is a bit of a lead. Because it is instead just a big watermelon. Summer's hot, everybody. Please stay cool. Please eat fruit. And I'm going to eat this watermelon. And it's going to be ridiculous. So, do I need to angle this down? I think I need to angle it down a little bit. This is a one-time thing. I don't know why. I just had this idea today. So, to everybody, thanks for coming on the stream. Thanks for being a part of our weird little community. A new Coop comic will be out on Monday. I just need to import the files and all that sort of stuff. All right, enough stalling. Here we go. Ooh, it's very cold. Very cold. And we have AC blowing right up. So I'm very fine in terms of the heat. But all right, stop stalling. Here we go. Too cold. Oh. It's too cold. I should have left it out a little bit. It's too cold. All right, I'll give it another row. Hold on. One more row. Here we go. It's so red in this camera. Oh my gosh. Like I'm eating blood. Blood. Who knows what I'll eat for Halloween? Okay. Oh. That's good. My teeth hurt. Okay, so that's today's show. Thanks everybody for coming. Yeah, I love watermelon. It's genuinely a lot of fun to eat. Cool. Uh, that's all we got. We'll see you all on next Sunday. Everybody have a great one, and goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh yeah, thanks. Charmander. Bye.